All right, everybody, good day. Welcome to the Trucker John Show. I am in Williston, Vermont right now in the rest area on I-89. Just kind of killing some time here, waiting until I can go over and deliver at Waterbury. It's 11:42 now. I got a 4 p.m. appointment, and they don't want me to get in there too early. So I'm going to have something to eat, and then I'm going to head on over there. Alright, I bought this the other day at the Giant Eagle supermarket in Wadsworth, Ohio. It's some chicken Alfredo, which is probably not that great for me to be eating because of the pasta in it and the sauce, but you know, if you don't go too crazy, you can have stuff like this once in a while. Get it open here. I'm going to just dump it on the plate. And kind of mix it up a little and stick it in the microwave. Let's see. Yeah, not that lot. There's not a lot of chicken in there. More noodles than chicken, I think. Anyway, not really. I haven't heard anything yet if I'm going to be delivering Waterbury again tomorrow, or she was talking about me going into St. Albans for a couple loads, so I don't know yet. I always find that when I'm putting something in the mic, I like putting another plate over the top of it. It kind of holds the heat right on the food a little better, so it warms up better. And we'll start with 4 minutes on that. So I don't know if I'm going to St. Albans or not yet. We'll see as the day goes on here.
Continue on route.
Well, I made my delivery there in Waterbury. It was kind of a cluster in there, but we got in and out, and we're back over here around South Hero, Vermont. Just about 4 miles from the ferry. So we are headed back to Fulton. We're going to do the drop and hook and turn around, and we're going up to St. Albans. Yeah, they sent me the load information, said I had to be in St. Albans by 12:15 a.m. tonight, basically. And I said, well, I ain't going to be able to do that. It'd be awful close. I'm not going to be back in Fulton until 7:30 p.m. at the earliest. And it's like 5 hours and 15 minutes back up there, so yeah, the math doesn't work on that. And it's a good possibility I'd be about 15 minutes short of having enough drive time to make it there without a 10-hour break. So I called up and they said, oh, just as long as you get in there by midnight tomorrow night. So I'm all set, nothing to worry about. So we'll go down and we'll do that dropping and hooking and dropping, and probably get up to Champlain, I'm thinking. And we'll be about 25 miles from St. Albans. So we should be able to be in St. Albans by around noon or 1 o'clock tomorrow. We'll do our swap and drop and drop and swap, and head back to Fulton. I'm assuming I'm going to do another St. Albans. I'm not sure. They may have me do a Waterbury for Saturday. Don't really know. We shall see. Alright folks, we have picked up our load already at Fulton, and we are over here at the fuel stop in Central Square at the Tin Can truck stop. Gonna fill up and then we'll be heading on up towards St. Albans. Don't think I'm gonna quite make it there, but we might probably gonna stop at Champlain, but not sure yet. If I think I can make it, I'm gonna go all the way. It's 43 degrees outside and drizzling here. Alright, so I just got done filling up here at the Tin Can truck stop and ended up getting 7.47 miles to the gallon on that tank, which is right in line with what I usually get. So I don't know if we're going to see any increase in mileage, especially with the cold weather coming on. I'm not sure if they're blending the fuel yet, but I know when it gets real cold they start blending it. We've got, let's see, we've got 4 hours and 43 minutes left that we can drive, so we're definitely going to make it to Champlain, New York, and we'll see when we get close to there if I think I can make it over to St. Albans, Vermont. If I can, I'm going to go for it and just stay over there. They got plenty of parking at that plant, so we'll see. We shall see. It's a little drizzly and rainy here. It's drier up north, so we shouldn't have any problem getting up through there. Anyway, we better get rolling. All right, so we made it all the way up here to St. Albans and dropped our loaded trailer in the dock, got it empty, and we're up here at the little truck stop in St. Albans, the Jolly. Yeah, we're at the Jolly truck stop. Anyway, long day today. We have 0 minutes left to drive. So we used every minute we could today. Anyway, it's cold. It's about 30 degrees here. No snow or rain up this way. It's been dry all the way up here, so good night. We got the job done. It is now 2:30 in the morning. We will be able to leave here at 12:30, so be back down at Fulton by 6 o'clock. So if we're doing a Waterbury for Saturday, either way we're in good shape for whatever we got to do for Saturday. So yeah, hoping it's going to be a Waterbury, because I did see when I was down there the paperwork for the Saturday Waterbury delivery is in the loaded trailer box already. Alright, we're just coming across one of the Lake Champlain bridges here. Off to our right, a couple hundred yards, is the international border with Quebec. So coming across this route here, there's 2 bridges that you gotta go over to get into New York. We're still in Vermont right now. Pretty windy out today. Temperature right now is 36 degrees right here. Feeling a lot colder with that wind though. Probably going to be back down in Fulton about 7:30 p.m. I'm going to make a stop at the Sam's Club in Watertown. I need to pick up some water. Well, if everything goes good, we'll probably be back at the rest area over there in Williston, Vermont tonight. I'm thinking I might even go all the way to the parking area right there by Waterbury. I usually don't like to do that because it's a really small parking area, and if there's a couple trucks there, then there's nowhere to park. Then it's like 18 miles back to the rest area. So Alright guys, I got 4 cases of water and a case of 6 gallons of the 1 gallon bottles. I'm here at Walmart in Watertown. Not Walmart, Sam's Club. Same thing. Alright, so let's get all our water put away here. Here's my clothesline. Let's see. Alright, this is the last one. There we go. We got a lot of water. 4 cases of water are going to last a while. I drink about 3 of those a day, and there's 15 in the case. So, at least 20 days. I ain't got to worry about water again. I also bought this for the house. It's solar panel lights. It's a set of 2. They got a lot of little lights in there, and it's got a big solar panel right on top here. So I'm going to put some of these outside where I park my truck. I saw them in there, I figured I'd try it. I was actually looking for these little ones they used to have. I have a couple of them around the house too that come on as you walk around the house at night outside, so that you can see what you're doing. But anyway, we're here in Watertown. We picked up our water, and we're gonna keep heading down towards Fulton. Wow, look at that big old full moon straight out the front. Well, it's almost full, I guess. Almost full. Tomorrow night, Halloween night, full moon, blue moon. And we set the clocks back. Gonna be some kind of a catastrophe happen probably. Alright guys, we are here at Fulton. And yeah, I don't know if you can see under here, but let's see, yeah, you can see the space between the fifth wheel and the trailer. So the trailer is too high, so we got to crank the trailer down a bit. Alright, so we're all hooked up. Just want to check that the arm is all the way in on the fifth wheel. And also check that the pin is in the right position. It's behind the jaw. That all looks good. Up in there. And then we'll finish rolling up our landing gear. $18748, right number. Alright, so we just slid the tandems. Adjusted them a little bit because they were way back. Too far back. They're almost near the back. They weren't slid all the way to the back bumper, but they were pretty close. So now we just slid them. And we got them about halfway. There's one pin there. And there's the other pin sticking out. And we'll go around and check the other side. But that's much better. I don't like them all the way forward, and I don't like them all the way too far back. And actually, technically, you can't have them all the way back. Good morning, guys. All right, so we're done with our 10-hour break we took at the Williston rest area. Headed into Waterbury now to do drop and hook. You can see on out the distance there, I know in the camera you can't see it at all, but Mount Mansfield has snow on top of it. Actually, whatever this mountain is straight out in front of the camera now too, there's a little bit of snow right on the top. I think that's Camel's Hump or something like that. That one that's out in front. But yeah, Mount Mansfield up to the north here, it's real white on top. Looking like winter over there. So I just found out a little while ago my load for tomorrow is not going to be ready till 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, which is kind of a bummer because I hate that. I hate the day I'm going home that I got to start from Fulton because it's a long day. I kind of always look forward to the going home day because I'm usually over here somewhere starting my day from here, and it's not a very long day at all. So the time I gotta wait in Fulton, you know, the break I take there is, I don't know, I'm gonna get back there early, probably won't be able to sleep much. We'll see how it goes. I do have a engine mill light on, or mill light, MIL, malfunction indicator lamp. I looked at the code and it is exhaust gas pressure, or yeah, I forget exactly what it said, but I'm gonna get this trailer dropped over here at Waterbury and get in there and look at the code, and we'll reset the code with the OTR performance software and see what happens. Right now it says engine's gonna derate in 3 hours. Alright, so we are here at Waterbury. The trailer in the dock over here is still got product on it. So they're having me drop this one and take the extra empty, which is good for me because it's a lot easier. So we're backing up right now into the spot. We'll get it dropped there. We'll go over. Let's see. Where is the spot? There it is. I see it now. They came out and checked the seal, but we leave the seal on since I'm not putting in the dock. And just so happened this spot right back here was available, so usually these two spots right here out of the way are usually full of drop trailers, prime trailers. Hey, it's not a bad day here. I think it's about 42 degrees, so not too cold. Warmed up quite a bit since last night. I think it was 24 when I shut down last night in the rest area. Alright, now we'll swing around and grab our empty. This one's a little tricky here because it's on such an angle. This is one of them situations where you definitely want to get out and check your fifth wheel before you lock into the pen. Supposedly this water tower in front of us, they're supposed to take this down at some point because they're hooked up to city water now. And this was their water source wherever they were pumping it from originally. But that's supposed to come out, and they're supposed to put a new parking lot in out that way somewhere with a driveway. A different driveway for trucks to come in and out on so that we're not interacting with the tourists that come in on the other side. We'll see. I guess it all got put on hold because somebody up the street found Indian artifacts on their property, so they had to do a study here. Don't know what the outcome is. So probably the whole project is delayed now by a year, I would say. I don't think they're going to probably even do anything now until next summer. So let's get out and check the fifth wheel, and then we'll get this thing hooked up and spin it around. We'll sweep it out, and then we're going to head towards the ferry and go back down towards Fulton. Alright, let's see. Yep, still there. Engine derate in 3 hours. See if it goes away. Not going away. So what we're going to do, we'll get the tablet out. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see this very well on the tablet. I've got a privacy screen on it, so we're going to connect to our dongle, which is already, I just leave that in down there, so it's connecting. Everything's connecting, and we will look at the fault codes. Sorry about this picture, I can't really see much. It says 2 active faults. One we know is the one of the drives in the back, the temperature gauge doesn't work, so that, okay, so this is the one we're worried about right here. Engine exhaust pressure 1. So let's open that up. The exhaust gas pressure sensor calculates the exhaust gas pressure in the exhaust manifold. So it gives you the symptoms, and it also gives you a repair procedure. So we're going to reset it because it only happened, it's only occurred, let's see if that'll focus, it says 1 time. So we're going to go back out of here. I really apologize for this picture, it's horrible. We're going to go back out of here, and we're going to go to commands, and then with the Cummins engine you have a couple of different ones. You got Cummins reset fault codes, and then you got generic reset fault codes, reset your after treatment, and do a forced regen. So we're going to do the Cummins reset. So the mill light is out now, which was a little light down here. That's out. We still have our D-rate up there though. Turn that fan off, that might help. Sorry about that. So we're going to let it go until it needs to stop. I don't know. In progress, it's still going. Okay, reset successful. Still showing the D-rate in 3 hours. what we're going to do now, while we finish up our paperwork here, is we're going to turn the key off for at least a couple minutes and see if that does not come back. We will see. Alright, let's try it. Key on. Engine derate in 3 hours. Let's see if the mill light will go out after it goes through its diagnostics. I think if the mill light goes out and we drive, that the derate will probably go away. Mill light is out. Let's start the motor. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it goes out or not, the derate. Yep, it's gone. Good deal. So, let's reconnect. Sorry about the poor lighting, guys. The sun is shining straight in the front of the windshield here. Hey, let's see. Fault codes. Alright, so we only have the one active code now, which is the temperature gauge for the front drive. Alright, that's good. If I get it again, I'm going to write all the info down before I clear it so that I can give it to my mechanic. Alright, we are rolling. Everything's reset. We got no warnings or faults. Let's see if it stays that way. Well, we'll head over to the ferry and I'm going to have me a salad with some chicken in it on the ferry. I really need to come up with some new stuff to eat. I'm getting so bored of the same stuff. But I do need stuff that's easy and quick. You know, like I've told you before, this run here, it's... I mean, sometimes you get a little extra time, like we will have extra time today, I guess, but the day is full. It's usually about almost a 14-hour day when you're trying to turn a Waterbury every day. That leaves you 10 hours for your 10-hour break. You're usually beat. You know, by the time you got to, you know, I got to get up about at least an hour before my break's over, so that's down to 9 hours. If I spend an hour or two editing video or just trying to relax or whatever, it don't leave a lot of extra time. So I don't want to have to prepare a lot of food in the truck, and I don't want to have to spend a lot of time when I'm at home getting food prepared. So it's probably why I eat the same kind of stuff all the time, because it's easy and quick. But I need to come up with some new ideas, so if you guys have any ideas, leave them down below in the comments. Well, so far so good. No warnings, no lights. Good deal. Alright, so we're at the Tin Can truck stop here in Central Square, New York. Gonna fill up and head on over to Fulton, which we're only about like 19 miles from Fulton here. But the load's not supposed to be ready till morning, so we're gonna head on over there and camp out, and tomorrow we'll take a load on up to Waterbury, get rid of it, and go on home. Yeah, it's not too bad of a night out. We've got a nice blue moon, full moon, blue moon, Halloween night here. It's right about 40 degrees right now. Skies are clear. Probably gonna get pretty cold again tonight, I think. Yeah, so I haven't gotten any dash faults again. The mill light has not come on or anything, so not sure what that was all about. Hopefully that doesn't come back again.
destination on left.
All right, so we're here at Fulton. Gonna back into one of these empty spots here. Drop the trailer. Well, we're gonna go check and see about our load. It's not supposed to be ready, but I'm gonna go check anyway. See if they need the trailer in the door before I drop it. Alright, we just came back from the office. Nobody there. So we're dropping our trailer right here. And she did not hook. Alright. Let's try that again. She unhooked that time. We're just gonna pull over here to the side. Let's see, it's 8:52, so got to set the clocks back tonight, so it's only really 7:52, I guess. It's 8:52, but it's really like it's 7:52, if you know what I mean. Let's see. We'll just back over here out of the way. That should be good. Out of everybody's way here, and call it a night. Alright, so we'll punch in on our logbook in our remarks that we just did a drop, not a hook, not a drop and hook, just a drop. So we'll put drop and PTI for post-trip inspection or pre-trip inspection, whichever you prefer. Yeah, we're gonna go right in the back of the sleeper, and as long as I'm back in the sleeper, I can show them in the sleeper berth. So we'll change the logbook over to sleeper berth, and we're good to go. I'm gonna set my. Usually, what I do is I set my watch. I got a timer on here. I just set it for 10 hours, and I get her rolling. So 10 hours from now, this will beep and let me know my brake's up. But that's about it. Nothing much else going on today. I'll shut this thing down. We're gonna relax now, edit video, watch TV, hang out. I got a feeling that they're not gonna have this ready at 6 a.m. There's nobody here right now. Unless the load is ready in the door, like the evening guys went home and it's loaded, but they gotta wait for the girl to come in the morning at 6 to do the paperwork. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we're gonna end this video now, and that's gonna do it for this week. Tomorrow we just gotta deliver to Waterbury and go home, so we probably won't have another video here for a couple days anyway. But I do appreciate you guys watching it all the way to the end, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you on the next one. Everybody take care. Be well. Bye for now.